Thank you for your great lecture, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Today my questions are about the refugees and the referendum that had been conducted in UK June 2016, and the border between North Ireland and Ireland. There was a global economic crisis in 2009 that had provoked the financial problem in Europe. Thus, the financial contributions the UK paid in EU had been increased. The research from the circumstance was a lot of EU immigrants to UK, and later there was the refugees from the East Asia to UK. And I heard that that was one of the reasons why Brexit happened of the refugees. But even Brexit accomplished, I read an article about that it is still possible to move to UK from the other countries in EU. First they go to Ireland, and the next is North Ireland, and finally they can reach to England. So may I ask you your opinions about the border between North Ireland and Ireland?
Okay, yeah, I mean, the UK has always been popular for immigrants and people coming from other countries because our economy is strong. You know, we had the 5th biggest economy in the world. It's a good place to live. People like living there. It's fairly stable and like politically. We have a good health service, and so it's always been very attractive for immigrants to come. Within the European Union, it's very easy to move around. That's one of the advantages of being in the European Union. You know, in mainland Europe, they have a plan called the Schengen Agreement, where essentially you drive through a border between Belgium and France, and there's no passport control. You just drive through. So so it's very, very simple to go through borders. The border between Northern Ireland and Ireland is a very good question. And it's a question that has been quite high up the news scale over the last few weeks, because there's a concern, as you say, Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, will remain part of the European Union, but Northern Ireland will not be part of the European Union. So how is that going to work? It's a very technical question. It's a very legal question, and if I'm being brutally honest, I don't 100% understand it. But I think, like you say, one of the concerns is immigration between Ireland and Northern Ireland. And I think, you know, there'll always be immigration into the UK, and there'll always be illegal immigration into the UK. The government is very keen to stamp out illegal immigration, but we're keen to encourage legal immigration and keen to encourage people who will bring skills and will bring, you know, things that will benefit the British economy and help them. So I just want to make it clear that while we've spoken a lot about immigration and there's a lot of news about immigration in the UK is still a very welcoming place, and we still want immigration. We still want people who bring skills and innovation and creativity.